What's up, Perfectly Average Golfers? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something brand new on the channel, trying to get accurate both off the tee and from the fairway. So today we're going to be doing a no driver challenge. Right at Cummings Cove, it's a shorter course, it's a very tight course, so we have to be accurate, which is why we're going to go nothing but at most 3 wood throughout the entirety of the day. Let's get it on. What's up, Perfectly Average Golfers? Welcome back to the channel. Like I mentioned in the intro, welcome to Cummings Cove. This is a short course. From the tips, it only plays at 6,000 yards for a par 71. It rates about a 70.5 with a 133 slope. But the thing about this course is that it's extremely tight. You have about maybe 5 yards worth of rough, and then you're in dense tree lines or you're off the side of a mountain. I know it's been a minute since we've last posted, but we're trying to go for accuracy as we hunt for low 80s, maybe high 70s throughout hopefully the majority of this year. I haven't played a lot lately. I know it's been kind of a weird situation, but we're getting ready to go. So we're gonna start off with hole number 1. It's par 5. We're gonna hit 3 wood to kick us off. Let's go. Oh, that's a little left. Oh, it's a play. Not an ideal start, but there's no warm up here. The practice net is down. It's okay if we hit one a little left. We're gonna try to go right over this there's a big tree in the distance actually. That's gonna be our target aiming line. This is a big dogleg left, and we way missed the fairway, but we're actually in a fine spot. It's gonna be a little blind, but we got 9 iron. Get it back into play. That should be pretty good. Hit that really well. Par 5 things, let's go. How about that? Oh, sit. Hit it too good. Lots of backspin. It's rolled right off the front. These greens out here are really tough, and if you guys have been watching lately, you know my short game's been a little all over the place, so hopefully we can kind of figure it out. I hit that really well. I can't be mad about where it landed. Just too much backspin, spun back to the front. Long birdie putt. Yeah, that's a heck of a ball mark. About 4 feet short. It spun to about 30. Oh, if I hit, wow, I gotta hit that. Go. Ah, that was there if I hit it. I think both of them were there if I hit it. You never love making bogeys on a par 5, but all in all, considering no warm up and a pretty poor first tee shot, a great second, a great third, and some pretty good rolls. Just unfortunate, rolled to 40 feet. Par 3 coming up. Par 3 for hole 2. It's playing pretty short, but today it's actually a back pin. About 150, a little into the breeze. We're gonna take a nice easy 9 iron. Should be enough to get all the way back there. We definitely wanna make sure that we're closer towards pin high, if not a little long though, because short is kind of like that last green where everything kind of just falls to the front again. So fine if we put this one a little bit stronger towards like the 155 number, so no need to be bashful here. Let's go. Hit that really well, it's just a little left. Yeah, might be just on the fringe, but I hit that really well. It's a really tough chip. This pin is in a really tough position. It's hard to stop that. This thing's gonna break a bit, I think. Down the hill, right to left. Go. Oh, I love the line again. Okay, bogey, bogey. Another hole where I'm really not upset with any of the shots that I just hit, so it's tough to be +2 through 2, but hey, it's a new challenge. And again, apologies to those that are returning subscribers. It's been tough finding tee times. Either A, the weather has been just not playable, or it's been really nice and everything just gets booked up. So it's been tough finding times to record. If you're new, welcome. I'm excited to kind of get into this challenge because driver can be, I think, what gets me in the most amount of trouble when I'm usually out and playing. And even though this course is pretty short, very short, and we don't normally hit driver all that often, I think it's kind of freeing mentally to know I'm never gonna swing it. And just kind of seeing what it looks like to shoot a score without driver. I don't really have a goal. I would love to get under 85, but I've never tried this course without driver, so we'll see. +2 through 2 is not exactly fun, but we got a short par 3. It's likely gonna be 4 iron or 7 wood. Not sure yet, we'll find out. Let's get on the tee. That's why we hit 4 iron, not 7 wood. Okay, clip those trees. I saw it down. we'll be all right. But if we would have hit 7, we would have been dead. It's always tough with no warm up. You don't know what your miss is going to be on the day. It looks like we're defaulting towards pull draws today. So see if we can figure that out. We'll still have a pretty solid second shot in. Let's go. Not bad, we'll see. All right, we ended up about pin high, just didn't quite get it right enough. The bunkers are they've not been raked lately because of the rain that we've been getting, so I'm just gonna do a little bit of lift rake and then place back again. 58 degree, up and down, come on. Go in. Hit that exactly how I wanted to, almost. There we go. Par in the cards. All right, next hole up. It's actually pretty dead straight away. Not often that I take a look towards the green off this tee box, but you can actually see the pin from here. And normally I would hit driver kind of up towards where the house is deep, and usually loses like a pitch shot in. So again, like we're not gonna feel too punished by hitting 3-wood here. It's just more of a mental game than anything else. So if we stay towards the left side, that's fine. It's still left. Come down. I don't like that. All right, this is gonna look pretty unbelievable. We're in the middle of the fairway, but I think we may have hit off of a tree, maybe some of that brick siding. It went pretty far left, but you can see the slope. Everything just carries down, and with the grass being dead, it's just gonna roll forever. So we got pretty lucky. We got about 93 yards, 58 degree. We can still convert, oddly enough. That's pretty short. I like the practice divot. Better than the real one. That's not enough. Actually, the distance was good. It's just didn't get it up enough. Hey, we'll still take a par, considering again we got to figure out what's going on with this 3-wood. Feels funny to do a no driver challenge and still be struggling to put the ball straight off the tee. All right, par. We're playing some good recovery golf right now. All right, there's 3 par 3s on either side. I think this is a par 70, maybe it's a par 70, I'm not sure. But this is a tough one. It's pins kind of tucked near this oak tree. It's kind of in the distance. We're gonna take 9 irons, about 150 shot, a little into the wind. We're gonna try to hit a little cut, just a little one. I don't wanna do anything too crazy, but I feel like a regular 9 is gonna be too much, so we're gonna try to see if we can get a little bit of a cut on this. We'll see. Well, it cut, it just didn't start left enough. Oh my gosh. It hit a tree and ended up left side of the green. We're getting really lucky right now. We got to put that away. This is getting supremely lucky. Slow down right there. Okay. Hit it too hard. That's not good. All right. Feel good about how we're rolling putter right now. Just got to figure out what's going on with the tee box. That's really been it. That was the whole purpose of this whole video, was just to be better off the tee box, and we're just scrambling. Feeling pretty good still. Sun's shining, jacket's off. Let's go. Okay, let's figure out the tee box. Descended fairway here, dead straight away, then a dog leg to the left, right in the corner. There's a little excavator that's out there. That's kind of the line, actually. You want to try to hug those left trees as much as possible to get to the corner, but we're gonna take 7-wood, pretty much dead straight away, kind of towards where that last house is actually. That's probably the best target aiming line, so that's gonna be the call, and then it should be a wedge in from there. Oh, there we go. That was a little fade on that one. Should be okay. All right, I think we may have gone into this little creek over here that's just to my right. So there's red stakes. We're gonna take a drop, hit 3. I don't have the right club to stay underneath this. The only thing I really had that I could try to hit here is a 50 degree. So we need to try to really kind of keep this thing low, almost skull it to the green, hopefully. Well, that works. We kind of missed all the branches that we got on. We got a putt. How does that stay Okay, we don't deserve a par there anyways. All right, next hole's a very short par 4, very scoreable. There's a lake though that's about 220 yards up, and we've got a lot of helping wind right here. We're gonna take 5-iron. Normally we would hit 4, or we would try to hit driver to get towards the green, but we don't have the driver option, and I think 4 is gonna be too much with the wind today. So nice easy 5, kind of straight out towards where their carts are at the moment, and actually a little bit right of that would be ideal because the pin is left. So see if we can give ourselves a lot of green to play with for our second shot. See if we can get a birdie, get one of these back. Should be really good. Hit right there. Okay. Should be good. Ended up a little bit left of what I wanted, but we should be in a fine spot. A little left, a little long. What is happening? That just shouldn't happen. That just should not happen. A lot of this round is like one of those things like that should just not happen. We could pop off for that, but let's be honest, that's a lot of luck right there. Oh, and if I miss the hole, it's probably about 18 feet by. We're playing really solid, just outside of what's going on off the tee. Let's line it up, let's dial it in. Let's see what's ahead of us. That was silly. Final par 3 on the front side for hole 8. It's playing 166. It is a little uphill. You don't want to be short, you don't want to be left. We really need to lock in here. If we can find a way to get this thing on the green, give ourselves a 2-putt for par, I'll be really, really happy. We're gonna start this thing a little bit over the bunker that you're gonna see there, and hopefully there's gonna be a little bit of a draw. Get it up in the air, land it soft, all the things, come on. Oh my God, it's so long. It's gonna roll off the back of that hill, but man, inside of 100 yards, I'm screwed right now. Oh, it just skipped right. That was the right idea. Go. Wow, it didn't break. That's not good. I gotta get off the tee. Got a big par 5 to finish off. It's gonna be 3-wood most likely. Let's hit a good 3-wood, come on. If we can just get the ball to go straight, we'll be setting ourselves up really nicely for what's to come in the back 9, which is, by the way, if you're watching this video because you want to see the course, the back 9 is why you play this course. Let's go. It's 571 yards here for this par 5. Like we mentioned, it's gonna be 3-wood. It would normally be driver, but not hitting driver isn't the end of the world. We can actually go over kind of where these trees are, which you may not be able to see on camera because this is a descended fairway again. But I've got the line in mind. Let's go. Let's not hit this big pull draw hook thing. Golly. Maybe it had a chance to kick out, but that went straight towards the trees again, a little draw hook. All right, so I did find the ball up there, but there's white stakes right here, so I didn't realize that there was going to be OB that quick. It's kind of unfortunate. So we will take yardage plus penalty. So this would technically be like we're hitting our provisional if we were to have hit one. So this will be hitting 4 right here. And we don't have a look at the green. So we've got 5-iron here. We're just going to try to play a bit of a hook, kind of straight on towards where that dead tree is, hopefully with a little left turn. And it should give us a wedge in. So not ideal. Off the tee we're struggling, but bear with me. Oh, it just goes dead straight. Oh no. Sits off. Oh, it did. Okay, I think it just got to the top of that hill. Wow. It came out with no turn at all. That flew. Came out straight left from that line and just flew up there. Fortunately, there's some hurting wind, so we're gonna be okay. But boy, that thing just jumped out of that rough. Holy. That's gotta get going. Never got it left enough, never got far enough. Giving these too much credit. Too much credit on these brakes. All right, tee game, back 9. As long as we can start getting off the tee, we can start scoring. Par 3 over water, about 190 to this tucked left pin position. We're gonna take 5-iron because it is a little into the wind. Not terribly, but just a little bit, so. Here we go, come on, let's have a good back 9. That's a good putt. That's a really good putt. Not an ideal bogey, but we got off the tee straight, hit a good putt. All right, let's go. All right, medium-sized par 4 here, up and over a hill, and then it goes a little bit dog-legging to the right. 3-wood is a little aggressive, but I just gotta see this ball go straight. In fact, I think we're gonna take a line. This is gonna seem stupid. We're gonna take a line that's kind of over these trees, because if we duck hook it, it's gonna go right into the middle of the fairway. If we get it in a nice straight line, it's gonna be in a really good spot. So we're gonna try to go just to the right of this tree. I've never done this before, but I feel like with how we're hitting the ball right now, it's gonna be the best option for us. So let's see, let's see. That could be really freaking good. That could be really, really, really good. The ball went dead straight. I've never taken that line before, but I think that's the line for me. Let's find out. I hit that really freaking well. Let's go. I mean, we're sitting here, we're kind of getting down on ourselves. It's a tough game, man. Hopefully that's right in the middle of the fairway with like 100 yards in. I hit that really freaking well. Come on. Yeah, this one feels pretty good. It's a cool line. I think I may have actually caught this tree that right above me, and it came straight down. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more to the left with the wind pushing it, but we got 150 yards, helping wind, probably a jumper lie. Got pitching wedge, straight at it. Come on, let's see if we can get on to here. That was really good. Oh yeah, really, really good. Hit the ball. Oh, I did get there. That speed is so good. I thought for sure it was gonna slow down, but just dove him in the end. Happy par. Right back on track, come on. If we can score on these next 2, we'll be really happy. And by score, I mean par is fine. We have a mid-sized steep dog leg to the right, par 4, and then a really long par 3. I'm just gonna take 7-wood here because we still have that same helping wind. I just think 3-wood can be a little bit too greedy. So we're gonna go kind of straight over towards the middle house that you kind of see maybe in the distance when we get under the camera. Leave us about a pitching wedge, maybe 9-iron in if we hit it to the right distance. Here we go. That's gonna look really cool on camera. A little low stinger, a little low in the face, but that's gonna look cool. Be all over it. I think that's gonna be really good, friends. Get good speed, now all of a sudden the brakes are kind of getting to us a little bit. Okay, another par. All right, here's the true test since we got these new irons. I have yet to play this course with them, and this is a 220 par 3 that we've never really had a club for. And now I think our 4-iron is the right one. And don't worry, I know a lot of you guys are asking, what's the bag? You want to see my distances, yardages? I want to see those things too. I just want to make sure I'm on a good simulator before we do those videos. So we got 220, 215-ish. We're going to take 4-iron here, a little into the wind, dead straight away. Let's go. I think it's gonna be a little short, but it's right at it. Yeah. Got the little toey. It's on the right line. It's a little short. Oh no. Wow, it's long. Oh, I wanted to. Okay. 489 par 5, which doesn't sound like much, but there's a big dog leg to the left, and this green is very thin width-wise, just very long height-wise. So going to be hitting 3-wood off the tee here, which means we're going to have a long second shot in, most likely. But we'll see. Let's just try to get the ball to go straight again with this 3-wood like we did on 11. Dead straight. Okay. Might be a little bit muddy where we landed. It looks pretty dark over there, but hit the ball nice and straight. Let's go. So this is what I'm talking about. Not a lot of looks here as far as where we can go. There's part of me that really wants to hit a 240 shot with a little bit of a draw kind of off this tree line, and that would put us pretty much on towards the green, but it's just so unpredictable. Let's just get up and, like, if we're playing for par, we're playing for par, which is fine. So we got 6 iron. We're gonna go towards the last little fur on the right-hand side. Come on, laying up. Yep, should leave us about 70, 80 yards or so maybe. I hope that had some spin on it. It came out real low. Right distance though. Stay up. Stay up. Ah. Okay. All right, these next few holes is where the course becomes super fun, and this is why I would say this is the reason you play this course. Got a dog leg to the left. There is a bunker up on the far side of the fairway. We can go way left of that and be okay. In fact, we want to try to take it. There's a house way up on top of this little mountaintop in front of us. It's definitely a birdieable hole, pending we hit a good drive. Let's go. That might be too far left. Well, a little long. That's a tough putt. Turn. Oh! Nearly. That's a tough one to bogey. All right, we got a 181 par 3, but it's playing closer to 175. We're gonna take 7 iron here. We're just gonna play for the kind of curtain of the green on the right side here. We don't really want to threaten that bunker. Plus, with how we've been hitting our tee shots on par 3s, we're gonna kind of aim towards that last tall tree in the distance, hopefully with a little draw, and it'll give us a birdie look. Thin to win. I think it's dead straight into the bunker. That's fine. Turn. All right. Okay, 2 to play. This one's par 5, and you're not gonna be able to see the fairway from where we're at, but it's very descended. Drive goes straight into the mountains, and then it's a dog leg to the right. We're not gonna be able to get to the corner is the problem with 3-wood, most likely. I would really have to tee off on something here to get to the corner, which means we're going to play this thing to par, which is fine, as long as we know that. I will be teeing off just ahead of the gold box because I've got no other space behind me to put the camera, so don't yell at me for that in the comments, because I know some of you will. Hold. It'll be by the cart path, but I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, the 3-wood did hold on to the fairway here. There was not a lot of space behind me, but it did hold. And that for fun drive, see if I can pick it up in the camera. It's kind of hard to see, but it's up there about 30, 40 yards further. So feels good to kind of do it for fun driver and hit the ball straight like that. Got about 220, but into the wind. We're gonna take an easy 7. See if we can get something back there. That's fine if it sits. Okay, hit front left of the green and then bounce left. So we're beginning up and down from there. All right, final hole here with another really cool backdrop. Again, the 16th green, the 17th tee shot, and the 18th tee shot is why you come play this course. It's usually always in great condition for what it's worth. It's just short and it's very challenging because it's very tight and there's not a lot of room to miss on greens either. So 3-wood, as we normally would say, this dog legs to the left. It's a big par 5 too, so it's probably gonna be 3-wood. I know I said that a couple of times today, but this one is for sure gonna be that. So come on, see if we get it straight. Did not catch that well, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah, should be by the cart path on the left side. Chunky run. Run. That's a tough fly to figure that you're gonna get good contact on the ball there, but hey, it's up there. We can still get up and down for birdie. Good effort. Big pars to finish off. All right. All right, so it is a par 71, and with 13 over, means we shoot an 84. The back nine was so much better than the front, and I told you guys this was probably gonna happen. We did get a feel for what we were doing off the tee box, get those pull hooks out of there, and once we did, we started finding fairways. We started to actually put together quite a handful of pars. I think we had 7 pars, 1 birdie overall. The problem was we only hit 7 fairways, but we did hit 7 greens, which is always great to see. Overall, what happens when we put away driver and we try to hit more fairways? There really isn't much difference, at least as of now. I think there would have been a difference if we would have had a chance to warm up, such as the way it goes. Hope you guys enjoyed that content though. I think for a lot of average golfers that are out there, as I said in the intro, we can get in trouble just playing driver all the time. That's the thing, is 300 yards is only impressive if you're in play. I think the next time we go out, we're gonna split our 18 into 2 sets of 9. The first 9, I think we wanna do a conservative versus aggressive play style. That means aggressive lines, club selections versus just playing back, playing for par. And then I also wanna do like an iron only challenge just to see what happens if like we're only hitting irons off the tee box and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that content. We've got a lot of things that I really want to do, and hopefully as the weather starts to improve, the uploads will be more regular. What's in the bag coming, don't worry. It's just got to find a simulator so we can get all the numbers locked in. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it's your first time, consider subscribing. It helps the channel a ton. And if you're back, it's good to see you guys back. Thanks for coming back after the long hiatus of not being able to upload. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. And until next time, make sure you stay perfectly average. Bye-bye.